What is up, everyone? Jay here with another Fire Emblem Heroes video, and yes, you are reading the title. I am summoning once again for Emblem Marth, and if you watched my previous summoning video, the first part, you might be thinking, Jay, why would you be doing this again? You know, you can just wait till May to spark him. You know, you had way too many Hinokas show up and fears, and you are right. I can definitely wait, but I can't. I really want to finish him here. He only needs 2 more copies, and I'm going to risk it for the biscuit once again. I really hope I don't regret it here, but yeah, I honestly can't believe I'm trying again, but I'm going to try again because I really want to plus 10 him. Like I said, 2 more copies, and I shit you not, I actually got, I think I finished the first video with, what, 7 fears, and I got 3 more after that, and also another Hinoka, and those were only from the login orbs and like quest orbs, so I didn't buy any orbs. They were just from the leftovers that I had, the small leftovers I had. I was still getting them at low rates, so I was still getting lucky, just not getting lucky from Marth. So yeah, I'm hoping this will be the last dance, and I promise this will be the last time I'll be summoning on this banner for sure. I don't want to go even more overboard, but yeah, we're gonna be sniping reds again, and hopefully I can get the last 2 copies. I already merged him up to +8. You guys might have saw him on my emblem, or sorry, my Marth emblem clear. I also merged up my Hinokas, which I can show, and I plan to use her in arena. She's really good, obviously. This is what I've been using. So yeah, she's really fun, really good, but hopefully I don't see her anymore, because I pulled, what, 16 of her in total, including the first copy I had even before these summons started, I think. So I have a lot of Wings of Mercy 4 fodder and fear. I have 10 of her, just to show you guys. So like I said, I ended the previous summoning video with 7. Now I have 10. So it was ridiculous, man. There's just 8%. You know, I would summon with like 18 orbs, 1 redstone, she'd show up. You know what I mean? So man, I really hope Marth can just show up 2 more times. That's all I ask with 300 orbs, and hopefully that will be the end of it. So let's head into it and pray to the goddess, pray to Naga that I get lucky this time. All right, a bit nervous just like the last time, but we're gonna risk it for the biscuit here and keep on trying my luck. Yeah, no reds, or sorry, no smoke, and we got Lara. Okay, but yeah, it's you know, it's a new day. The update has dropped, so now we can inherit 5 skills, which honestly makes getting Hinoka a little bit better, because in terms of fodder, because now I can inherit speed catch 4, attack speed catch 4, and Wings of Mercy 4 at the same time, which is amazing. The 5 inheritance slot update is such a big game changer, because it's going to motivate me to build more of my units, because I have a lot of units that are like decently merged or highly merged that definitely need newer builds, or just need a build in general. Some of them have like nothing, so the 5 skills are really going to help me try to do that. So it should be fun, and you know, building is one of the most fun things to do in FEH, in my opinion. So we're getting a good amount of redstones. And speaking of game changers, Marth's emblem effect is really a game changer. I think it's going to age well, I think. I hope, at least, because at first I was kind of worried. Oh, there we go. Speaking of Marth, he shows up. Let's go. Let's go. 1 more to go, boys. 1 more to go. At low rates. That's what I'm saying. Like, I said this in the first video. You feel like the luckiest, unluckiest person sometimes on these banners, because I was getting so many 5 stars. I was getting so many fears and Hinokas at low rates, and Marth finally did again. But that's what I mean, because, you know, it's RNG. You can just easily get one of the other units, but thankfully right there we get Marth. But I was saying is that the emblem effect to accelerate cooldown is such a good effect, and it's such a big game changer for so many units, because pretty much every unit wants to have accelerated cooldown, unless you're using like Gambit or something. But for the most part, pretty much almost any unit wants to have that kind of effect. So you know, it's really good, and I think it's going to age well. And I have no idea what they'll do for the future emblem heroes, but I'm interested to see what they'll have, and you know, if they'll be as good as Marth. Because even though Marth is simple and does have that tiny drawback, it's still going to age really well, because specials are a big part of the game. So I'm glad that I think he's going to be future proof. I hope, at least. So yeah, okay, so 1 Marth so far within the first 30 orbs. That's amazing. We just need 1 more. Surely I can get 1 more within this amount of orbs. I hope. I really do. Okay, no smoke there. We get Henry. I also was talking about in my previous video that I really wanted a Valentine's May to happen, but that was really just hopium and copium, because there was no way there'd be a Valentine's May, because I realized that we get a fee, because I'm trying to plus 10 her, I think. So if he's cute, I'll take her. But yeah, it was really foolish of me to think May would be on the banner because they always stick the Valentines to one game. It's never like a mixed banner or anything, and Valencia already had their time in 2020, I think. So, you know, with Alm and Rudolph. So yeah, Valentine's May is not going to happen anytime soon. But there is still hope for like a Spring May or something, maybe. Halloween May is the one I really want. Even Summer May, that would be adorable. Okay, no reds. Who's on the colors again? I'll go blue because Lumera and Veil and rearmed Plumeria are really good to have. Okay, we get Shanna. Okay, so it's looking good so far. We have one Marth. It could easily be another Fear or Hinoka. I pray to Lady Luck that it is not. Okay, we get Ogma. And the Mag Valentine's banner, that's what I'm calling it now. The Sacred Stones Valentine's banner. Lion is disgusting, man. He is like, he does not care about you. He does not want you to have fun because he just straight can't move. He straight up can't move, man. So he's going to be a menace to face in like every mode. Gonna have to watch out for him. He does have the weaknesses of a Cavalier, but he can do any, you know, he can do things that other Cavaliers can't, being able to stop their movement. And he's really good against like faster units because he's slow. And there's another Fear. Okay, that's the 11th Fear. So I can literally, I think I got plus 10er. I think, right? Yeah, I get plus 10er, which I don't know if I will. It'd be nice to have her at plus 10, of course, but I have other Sword of Entries, and I don't know what I'll do. But Finish 4, Physical No Follow-Up, and Oath are so good. I don't think I could pass it up. You know, I like Fear, but she's not a favorite, so I don't know what I'll do with her. But for Hinoka, I had to merge her because she's really unique and is a legendary. And we get base Ike, it looks like. Okay, that's another merge. I remember when Ike dropped, everybody was pulling for him because he had, you know, Ragnell Disencounter Sword was so good at the time. And, you know, he can still be good at, like, max investment, but he has certainly fallen off, you know, as the OG, like, first. I don't remember what year he came out. Was it the first or second year he came out? But he was very early, and I remember pulling for him and getting him with good IVs as well was super hype. Okay, no reds. What's this? Okay, it's, wow. Okay, another one. Another random 4-star special gets Sumia. I'm sad what they've done to her in FEH. She gets really no recognition. She's a pretty important character in Awakening, honestly. Not to the story, but in my opinion, with her, in my opinion, her and Chrom are the best pairing, and it's kind of a shame she doesn't have more in FEH. She's a good character. I think she's very, very sweet. And we get Fear. Again, I get jump scared. I thought that was Ascended Fear for a second, but it's just base Fear. Oh, man. Okay. All right. 265 Orbs. All right. We get Sheeda. Can you tell your husband to show up one more time? Just one more time, please. And speaking of Sheeda, young Sheeda's Refine is pretty good. It's nothing amazing. It's like on the similar level to Young Marth's Refine, honestly. No reds, of course. I might make a video talking about it because I do have Young Sheeda at plus 10. But I have been using her a little bit since the Refine dropped, and it's pretty good. It's, you know, it's solid. It's nothing super duper crazy, like I said, but it's definitely a nice upgrade. She can't pierce through damage reduction, and she gets a lot of stats just like Brave Marth's Refine, but she does have access to no quarter. But the problem is she can't really trigger no quarter that easily because she doesn't have -1 cooldown. But at the same time, that also makes Gambit builds better, which I kind of wish I got Gambit for her, but I did get Guard Bearing 4. Jeez. And that skill's pretty good because she does get damage reduction in her Refine and Canto 2, which I like because Canto 2 is kind of her signature thing. She has a lot of her alts have that. Her summer version has it, her legendary, and now her young version. So I'm just glad that, you know, she's a lot more viable now and is better at what she does, Vantage Sweeping and just nuking. And, you know, she's a pretty good and unique sword flyer because most other sword flyers are either like really bulky, like Ashnard, you know, his Refine was also pretty good, or you're like offensive, like Legendary Lincia and stuff. So I think I like that Sheeda's kind of a mix of both. She's good in both phases to a degree. Okay, we get Lapis. It's funny how now she's starting to show up after a plus 10er. That kind of tends to happen, I feel like, for me at least. All right, 241 Orbs. Let's keep on trucking. One more Marth. Come on, please. Okay, no smoke. But yeah, I do like the Valentine's banner, the Sacred Stones one. Speaking of Erica, it's just a shame that You know, it's always for Sacred Stones. It's like Valencia, kind of like the same characters always get the same ults. Not the same ults, but they always get ults. You know, I know some people aren't fans of characters debuting as ults, but in my opinion, I think that's way better than them not being in the game at all. You know, like Zane, for example, when he debuted with his Halloween version. So I would like to see like Cyrene or something, some character that doesn't have an alt, or like, I don't know, Franz. Franz is a character a lot of people have been waiting for. Ford, Kyle. There's a lot of Sacred Stone, not a lot, but there's a good amount of Sacred Stones characters that people are waiting for. And you know, they can't even show up on a seasonal. So, but still, I mean, the banner's cute, really cute. But Ephraim, Ephraim, I talked about it in my video, but Ephraim power creeping his winter version is a bit unfortunate because his winter version is pretty much worse in a lot of aspects, and I thought that one was underrated. Okay, 216. What is our rate now? I think it's at 9%. Okay, singular red. Can this be Marth? Come on, Tanith. Okay. Okay, no reds again, please. Don't pity break me. Okay, Mordecai. But yeah, after this banner, I'm definitely going to be saving, or at least trying to save for months. I don't want to summon anymore after this. Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to save in Fae these days, especially when you're like, you know, you spend on the game a decent amount like I do, and also if you're a competitive player, all the new skills are very enticing. And new inheritable weapons and stuff, you know, the introduction of rearmed heroes, attuned heroes. So it's very hard to save. It was like 2019, 2020, it was so much easier to save back then. I think it's a mix of both, honestly, like in terms of it's harder to save, but also I'm just, I don't know, I guess I've just given in more because a lot of the merge, I talked about this before, but a lot of the merge projects that I've set out to complete are already plus 10, so like I have less reason to save, you know, because I don't have to wait for like Legendary Marth rerun, for example. Those are some of the things I was waiting for back then because it would take months for it to come back, and now that he's plus 10, I don't have to do that anymore, you know. So I'm just waiting for like, you know, new merge projects to show up. So I guess I've like, okay, I can spend some orbs on here, but I need to improve it this year. If there's any New Year's resolution or Fae New Year's resolution for this game, it'd be to save orbs and spend less for sure. But that is obviously easier said than done. 950 rate, this is pretty high. Usually we get a 5-star by now. So let's see if we can get Marth, please. End my suffering, please. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Right when I said end my suffering, not like this, dude. Okay, another fear. That is 12 fears now, or I don't even know. I've lost count at this point. Okay, we got Hana. Jeez, man. Should I pull? I'm gonna pull the blue just in case someone's in here. I know it's a waste of orbs, but it's one blue. Let's see if I can get somebody. Okay, cool. I get Lumera, so that was worth it. All right. At least we get something. I've had 2 of her already. One from the Spark, one randomly when there was no reds. So that's another. I don't know if I'll merge her though, because her fodder's really good. With the ruse and stuff and the scowl, but I'll be back and clean my barracks up. Okay, so we're below 200 orbs, 180, and I'm a bit nervous now, even though we still have a good amount of orbs left. I'm just hoping we can clutch it out and get the last Marth, please. I beg of you. All right, 3 reds, hopefully at a low rate so I can have some leftover orbs. Okay, no smoke there. Yeah, I have enough fears to plus 10her, I think, which is insane. By plus 10, or I got enough copies to plus 10 fear and Hinoka before Marth, which is definitely unfortunate. But for Hinoka though, it's more likely because I had a Hinoka copy beforehand. And with fear and Marth, I didn't have a copy in my barracks, so still though, it's ridiculous. But yeah, all those times it could have been Marth. Okay, we get Yi or Guy. Alright. Singular redstone. Ooh, I thought that was Marth for just a second. I saw the blue hair And I thought it was him, but it's Seliph. Come on, Marth. Alright, no reds, of course. Please, I only have 100 something orbs left. Okay, get Donnie. Now, there is 13 days left on the banner, so I could scrounge up a little bit of orbs, but that's not that much time. I mean, I don't know how many orbs that'd be, but that'd be maybe like, I mean, there's Tempest Trials coming up, so I could also use those, but I want to get the last Marth summoned on screen. That's the thing. All right, 850 circle. Please give me reds. Okay, 4 reds in here. This could be it. Please, please, Marth. I just need you completed, man. That's all I want. We keep getting Roy. Wrong sword boy. Okay. What is this? Is this Hubert? Okay. I guess that's a merge. His refine was, I think, was pretty decent, supportive wise and stuff. Okay, so random Hubert. Edelgard is not here, my guy. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh. The game is teasing me, man. They're toying with me. They're like, you want Marth? Here you go. Oh my goodness. Can this be it, please? Okay, no smoke, whatever. Get Lara. Now I definitely have enough copies to plus 10 her, honestly. She's shown up so much. Okay. Oh my goodness, man. Too many circles with no reds. Too many of these. Okay, another Sumia? Another one? Okay, that's another merge. Wow, she was one of the first units with Kanto in her refine. So that was pretty cool, but obviously it's not the best anymore. But I hope the Sumia ults happen someday. We get Inigo. Speaking of Awakening, I'm also been getting copies of him. I might try to merge him up, honestly. I like Inigo. But I kind of hesitate building sorties unless they're like my absolute favorites because I have so many of them built. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's too redundant, but I have a lot of feathers. We get Drog. Tell your liege Marth to show up, please. We're at 9%. I swear if I get another Hinoka or Fear, I mean, I've honestly kind of lost it on these summons. Like, not, you know what I mean? Like, I've just, like, accepted the fact that my luck is cursed, but we're trying to break the curse here. Oh man, okay, no reds again. Too many of these, man. Don't pity break me. Okay, we get Lucas. Okay, we're a little bit above 100. Getting a little bit nervous. Okay, we get Smoke. Can this be Marth, please? Please. Oh my gosh, dude, no. Wow. Another fear, man. My fear has come true. She started doing the Hinoka stuff where she started showing up like 3 times in a row, and that's what happened after the first summoning video. And now she's trying to do it again. Man, I'm honestly considering just merging her up to plus 10, but the fodder's so good though. So I don't know. Yeah. Because I already know what I'm going to do with my spare Hinoka copies. You know, Wings of Mercy 4 fodder, which is going to be fun. But Fear, I don't know. Not sure yet. I know some people would just send them home in a fit of rage and waste their fodder. I've seen people do that. Just use them for feathers, which is terrible in my opinion. But I can't do that for a unit with such good fodder. And I don't even do that for units in general most of the time. Alright, Smoke. 1 singular red. Can this be the Clutch Marth? No, it's Soleil. Now, I do have a gift card I could use to try and get a little bit more orbs. I do have one, I just remembered. So I could try that if this fails. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but yeah, as you can see, I'm desperate, man. I'm desperate. I just want one more Marth, man. Sheeda, please tell your husband to show up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'd have Desperation 4 right now. Selena. Okay, 79 orbs. Yeah, these orbs have blown by pretty quick. Erica. Okay, all right. Still a chance. Still a chance. I was gonna say something, but I don't want to jinx myself. Okay. Please, Marth, please clutch it out, man. Please, I'm begging you, bro. I've got way too many fears. I don't want to see her ever again in my entire life. We get Sophia. She's starting to show up more. Okay. Of course. Who's in greens again? Carlos. I guess I'll go green. Please don't pity break me. Okay, we get Kath. All right. There's still a chance. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, there's the smoke. Can we clutch a Marth out? No, it's Morgan. Wrong M name, bro. Okay. Yeah, I'm very, very nervous. I am very, very nervous here. Oh my goodness, they're not even giving me reds now. It doesn't really matter what color I pull, but if I was going to pull one, it'd be blue. Okay, we get a Boro. Alright. Hope is still alive. Hope is still alive. Oh my goodness. Alright, singular red. They are really, really putting me on the edge of my seat here. Okay, no, not even smoke. Alright, whatever. Hana. And of course you have 2 lines of dialogue. Why do the Fates characters seem to have extra long dialogue? It's like Perry, Hana. Like, come on. Okay. Sheesh, man. 9%? Alright, wrong Sword Lord. We get male Corrin. Alright, so I gotta expand my barracks. I'll just do this really quick. Man. Ooh, man, this is, I have no words, just like the first video. I really don't. Okay, alright, I think everyone's cleared now. Alright, let me try to refresh the luck a little bit. 49 orbs, it might not even be enough to get the next 5-star. Okay, of course, no reds. Jeez, man, don't pity break me. Okay, we get male Robin, which I'm kind of wondering what they're gonna do for female Brave Robin. Are they just gonna do the exact same outfit that male Robin has, a Brave male Robin? That'd be kind of funny, but no, I think they should do something more creative than that. Okay, smoke, please. RNG, yes. Woo, let's go. Clutching it out with only about 40 orbs remaining, or whatever left I have. Man, finally the +10 is here. I think. Let me double check and count them. Pretty sure I have enough for the +10. But yeah, that's the second one. And the last one I needed. Amazing. Yeah, I had 39 orbs, so about 40. Alright, I'll pull the blues just in case someone's in here. We get Tsubaki, but I am... Ooh, man, you guys... The wave of relief that just went over me is amazing. That easily could have been Hanoka or a Fear, but thank goodness the Lady Luck gods and Naga had mercy on my soul. And speaking of mercy on my soul, we get Lumera. Another one, that's amazing too. So we get another Lumera as well. So that's the second Lumera. I just got as many Lumeras as Mars, and I was sniping reds. We'll pull this last... I mean, maybe I'll just pull the green, to be honest. Maybe someone's in there. But I'm so happy that I finally completed him. So in total, to +10 this Marth, it has taken about 1,800 orbs. So, which I don't know if that's like average on a legendary or mythic banner. I'm not even sure what the odds are to +10 a specific unit. But either way, I'm just ecstatic that I didn't take 2,000, because I've seen some people take way more to try and +10 a 5-star exclusive on a legendary that's sharing with 3 units or 2 other units. So, you know, again, overall, even though I had a dreadful time trying to get Marth, I still had good luck getting everyone else. So I have a lot of fodder for days, and I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with all those fears I had, or I have, but I know what I'm going to do with Marth now, and I'm going to go ahead and merge him to +10, which you guys will be able to see right now. So let's do that and find the emblem hero. Yep, so this is the one, +8. I've ascended his attack, his asset is speed, and then we can go ahead and merge for the +10. I'm so happy that it's finally over. It's Jover, but in a good way. And I can hopefully hibernate my orbs and save for the foreseeable future. I do not want to spend anymore. I'm tired of summoning. But I also have a feeling they're going to drop like an Arcanea banner soon, which, because it's been a while, been over a year since the last one, so hopefully that's like in a month at least, so it gives me some time to breathe. But yeah, let's go ahead and merge the Marth here, and then the last one. That was incredibly clutch. That could have went really terrible, but I'm thankfully they had mercy on my soul. And you can see I have another Kadean here. I actually pulled her on one of the tickets, which was really funny. I was like, my girl, I already have you a +10. So I guess she's remote Sparrow fodder, which I'm kind of debating giving it to my Summerlin, because my Summerlin would really like to have remote Sparrow, but I don't know. Yeah, I already I don't know what I'll do with that spare Kadean, but I do know what I'll do with this spare Marth. Go ahead and merge him for the +10. It is finally complete. +10 Emblem Marth for another Marth complete in the Marth emblem. It's funny because it's Marth emblem, you know, the team of Marths that I use, but there's Emblem Marth. So here he is. The last merge gives you speed and defense. He is super duper fast, and he's so good, man. He is super good. He's so annoying to fight. I did my Arena Assault run, and I fought so many, you know, highly merged +10 Emblem Marth, and he's so hard to take out. Super duper hard. But yeah, let's go ahead and just check him out for the +10. Let's see, there he is with all his other boys. Beautiful, man. It is beautiful. I don't have the best seal. This is what I was using in Aether 8s, because why not? The squad ace ones that give 3 stats are pretty good, but if I want to do full player phase, then I'm definitely going to use this Blade Session. I think we're also getting attack speed ideal seal, which will be ideal for him too, because even though he's a player phase monster, he also can take hits in the enemy phase with all his DR and stuff, and he does have no follow-up, and he can run disencounter melee, which is going to be optimal in Arena, which I'm going to use him in Arena. So that's also why I made this summoning video, because I wanted to merge in a +10 so he can get the max scoring, because it is his bonus right now, which I also I might make a video for, doing an Arena showcase with Legendary Hinoka too, which will be pretty fun. But yeah, I'm using this in Arena, disencounter melee. This will be, I don't know his exact score, but I know he scores pretty well being a modern unit, of course, having high BST. But that is Emblem Marth right there. The Emblem of Beginnings, my boy, is complete for my 100. I don't know which +10 it is now. Let me think. I think it's 103. He's my 103rd. No, 104th technically, because I did Hinoka. I already merged Hinoka. So yeah, let me show them side by side, I guess, from this banner. My goodness. Where is she? She should be up here, yeah. So they're both complete for +10. So I think she's 103, and then Marth is 104. And then Fear might be 105 if I do merge all the Fears I got, which we can look at. Let's see. So in total, that is 13 Fear, if I'm counting correctly. Yeah, so 13 Fear, so that's definitely enough to +10 her, and maybe save the last 2 copies for fodder, or I can just use all the copies for fodder. I'm not even sure what I'm going to do. I'm leaning towards foddering, but at the same time, having her at +10 would be nice, because she's a good sword inventory herself, and she could be useful, but at the same time, I don't know how much I'd use her realistically compared to Emblem Marth and my other sword inventory, so I don't know. But I haven't made a decision on that. But yeah, that's all the Fears I got, and I guess I can also do a recap on all the red units I pulled. So in this video and the previous video, so across 2 videos, it took about 1,800 orbs. So a little bit less than 2,000, which I'm glad about. It didn't take that much, because I've seen way worse luck trying to +10 a unit on these banners. So 1,800 isn't too shabby, all things considered, you know. Even though I got way more Marths, or sorry, I got way more of Hinoka and Fear, and I wish I completed Marth earlier, 1,800 isn't that bad, I feel like. I don't know, I could be wrong, but I'm just glad that he's complete, and I was able to clutch him out on that summon near the end when I only had like 40 orbs left. That was super duper clutch. Man, I'm so relieved. But yeah, in total, in reds, not including the Lumera and the Sonias I got, of course. So 11 Emblem Marth, 15 Legendary Hinoka, and 13 Ascended Fear. So of course, Emblem Marth showed up the least. It would have been nice to have like an extra copy for him for Potent or something. I can try it on someone else, but obviously he's the best user of it. But I'm just glad that he's complete. So yeah, my summons were crazy, and I really appreciate all the love that you guys showed on the first summoning video. Especially that video blew up for my standards. It has 2,000 views and counting, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. Even though I was getting Hinoka spammed and Fear spammed, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it, and I also had fun, of course, even though, you know, my luck wasn't the greatest for getting Marth. But getting luck, just luck in general, was amazing on this banner. It was a huge roller coaster. You know, getting so many Hinokas and Fears at low rates was something else for sure, and this is definitely the craziest summoning session I've had in FEH, I feel like, or at least for a legendary mythic banner. So yeah, I really appreciate the support, guys. And here, as you can see, are all the Marths lined up, all 7 of them right now. And I'm so glad that we have this new top tier Marth that is a player phase nuke and a player phase menace. I'm going to continue to use them in all the competitive modes. I might drop an arena video this week as well, because he has an arena bonus, maybe some Aether raids as well, because I've been using him a little bit there. So yeah, here he is. He's complete. I'm really thankful that I was able to complete him, and I'm really thankful that you guys were with me in this journey. So thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, and hopefully your luck is good on whatever banner you're summoning on. Please stay safe out there. Peace out.